welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily from All Things Emily, and in today's video we are going to be doing a kind of uni room tour, accommodation talk kind of thing. I've nearly finished my first year of uni. I've started clearing my room already, so it's really tidy. I'm kind of guessing if you clicked onto this video it's because you're coming to Hertfordshire in September, or you're thinking about coming to Hertfordshire in September, or you were just nosy. So yeah, let's just get on into the video. So to start this video, I'll give you a kind of a rough idea of Hertfordshire's accommodation, of what they have to offer. We basically have enhanced rooms, which is what I have, standard rooms, there's townhouses, studio apartments, and there's the other campus. I live on College Lane, so we have College Lane and D have at Hertfordshire, and College Lane is where I live. College Lane is known to be a lot nicer, as snobby as that may sound, but everyone knows it. So my room is enhanced, like I said. That basically means it's one of the more pricey rooms. Because I worked last year, on my gap year I literally had a job and I worked, so I was kind of like, you know what, I'm going to treat myself. So yeah, I picked the most expensive room. Well, no, studio is the most expensive and then enhanced. I live in a flat with 6 people, so 6 rooms. We all have an ensuite and it's one of the larger rooms out of all the rooms at the uni. To give you kind of a rough idea of what we're paying, I basically made my sort of finance sheet with my parents last year before I came to uni, just to see if I could actually afford to live. Basically, the answer to that was no, I could not live this year. But I'm still alive, so technically I could live. It just was quite tough at sometimes, but yeah. You basically, when you go off to uni, I think if you're watching this, you obviously know that you get money from student finance, and then you get, obviously you have to pay your rent, but you have a maintenance loan and the loan that just goes straight to the uni. So my maintenance loan, I'm not going to tell you what that is because it's personal, but it basically covered my rent, which I was very lucky to have because I know a lot of my friends, their maintenance loan did not. My rent for the whole year this year was £6,691.44. And that's basically split in 3 sections. So my first term rent was £2,389.80, then the second term was £2,708.44, and then third term was £1,593, because basically the first 2 terms are like 16 weeks and then the last term's like 10 weeks. So you get a lot less on your rent for the final lot. My maths isn't great, but I'm pretty sure my contract's like 48 weeks. So for 48 weeks, that's £6,691.44. So I'm living in a townhouse next year because I reapplied for accommodation, and my rent for next year is £6,368, which works out to be about £300 cheaper, I think. So if you want an enhanced room, you're paying about £300 more expensive in rent a year, or if you're going to townhouse, which are like the 2 main options really. So all my friends pretty much either live in a townhouse enhanced room or like a standard room. And I will show you, when I show you around my room, I'll tell you kind of the differences. So yeah, that's basically the rough rundown of the accommodation of University of Hertfordshire and my rent. And so now I'm going to show you around, tell you a little bit more stuff. I'll show you the kitchen as well and show you kind of the flat as a thing, as a whole. So yeah, let's just carry on with the video. Okay, so basically this is what you see as you walk into my room. I have these shelves. Basically, here is the door. You've got your little peephole thing so you can see everyone in the corridor. Just the emergency action stuff. Don't forget your key, I do that a lot. And yeah, so basically these are my shelves. What I really like about the enhanced room is that you have a lot of storage, which you will see in the video, but I basically like to use the top shelf to store like food. There's tea bags there, first aid stuff, sore throat sweets. They are pretty much still from Freshers because I had really bad Freshers flu. Then I basically keep jumpers. This is really tidy for my room, and it's quite echoey in here. If my voice sounds quite weird on here, it's because it's quite echoey because I've taken a load of stuff home already. Then I just keep, these are just extra supplies and stuff. Tupperware box. That's like really helpful for when you're like cooking in bulk and then you want to like freeze stuff. Then I just keep extra shopping bags. They are needed because basically when your mum tells you at home you don't want to be spending any more money on bags, listen to her, because the 5p's do add up when you're a student. Then I'll just get the boring stuff over with, I think. This is just the bathroom. These I've kept literally since Freshers Week, which is proper like just a little nostalgia. I'm quite lucky that I have an ensuite because I'm proper particular about having like a clean bathroom. When I left for uni, I went for a pink theme. Just because obviously I'm super girly, if you hadn't realised already. You have a little shelf here, there's a little hanging thing here for your puff, whatever you call them. Yeah, this is just a shower. There's not an awful lot you can say about it, but it's really big, to be fair, which is really, really nice. Then here I am. I've got this little shelf above the sink. You've obviously got this. These, by the way, they look a bit weird, but that's like a smelly thing that's basically ran out, but it's still got some inside, so I'm just using it to have the room smelling nice. Yeah, so I just keep all my skincare and stuff in here. This I'm not going to be able to have next year, which is going to be really annoying because in the townhouse you share a bathroom between 2 rooms. So basically you have your basic room and then you have 2 people sharing the bathroom. And the bathroom is pretty much the same size as my bathroom what I have here, which is quite annoying because I feel like this is literally just enough space for me. I mean, like, I obviously am quite big on skincare, so I do have a lot of skincare, but this will probably end up staying in my actual room next year because I'm gonna really annoy the person who I live with if I keep all this stuff out. And then under the sink I just keep my cleaning supplies. Bleach, for anyone who's a student, will be your new best friend because it's literally like 30p to buy, and it's obviously the best thing to clean with. Yeah, we don't have a lock on these doors, but in the townhouse ones they do have a lock, so it's literally just like one of these things, which is kind of annoying if you have like guests over or something and you can't lock the door. So then next to my shelves I have my wardrobe. This is like a really decent sized wardrobe. You've got the mirror on there. This is just a concert poster from when I went to see one of my favourite bands. Again, when I was talking about the storage, just look at all this, because this is pretty much all my clothes from at home. I keep all my shoes in the bottom. I keep all like my skirts, my dresses, my nice tops and stuff, my jackets in my wardrobe. Before I was keeping like my coats there, but I obviously took them home after the winter. In here are kind of like leggings, sweatpants, stuff like that. Basically everything that you'd wear to a lecture because no one dresses up for lectures. Then I just have socks. Pants are in that little box thing, and bras. They're all t-shirts, and then obviously just my Uggs, and then I just have jumpers. But yeah, like these boxes are absolutely massive. I know in the group chat last year, before anyone went to uni, they were asking about what the size these things are and if you could fit, like, you know, those pop-up boxes from IKEA, and I can say that yes you can because I have loads of friends that do that. Yeah, full-size mirror. Here's me looking like a slob. Love that. And you've got like this section here, so I've just got my jackets, my bag, I've got another bag there, shopping bags, and then under here is another drawer, so that's just all my pyjamas and like fitness clothes in there. And then on this side you've got the big heater. Then you've got this whole section here. I used to have more stuff in there, but I've taken a load of stuff home. The bed is right here, and as you can see it's quite big. So this is a small double. It's basically 4 foot that ways, 7 foot this ways. I mean, I'm 5'5" and I'm tiny in that bed, to be fair. Then for decorations I've just got this lamp. Fun fact about salt lamps, they taste salty. Who'd have thought? Then I've just got another little unicorn light. These are just decorations from back home, which I bought just to make my room feel more homely. Then at the end of the bed we've got, that is my laundry bag. That's just a little, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, just a little seat thing. There's another drawer down there. Then under the bed you've got quite a lot of storage. It's quite big down there. And then you've got on this side the desk. Also these shelves here, so this is all my filming equipment and chargers and stuff up there. I used to have some photos and stuff up there, but I've taken them all home. Then on here I literally decorated it because I was like, I'm not a big fan of a massive notice board. We're not really supposed to put stuff up on the walls, so I was kind of like, well, I'll just pin all these photos, and I think it looks really, really cute. They're basically everyone I love, all my close friends and family from back home. Then on my desk, unconventionally for a student, mine is literally basically just a makeup dressing table. Because my course is practical and I don't really have an awful lot of work to do, I've just got my stereo thing is charging at the moment over there with my MacBook. Then just my mirror, all my makeup stuff along there, my tanning stuff. I also have these little boxes which are from like little gift sets and stuff, and so I just keep like face masks, skincare stuff. I have a lot of skincare stuff if you hadn't seen. Just my Morphe palettes, and I've got my other palettes over there. I've just got this thing here. This is really, really helpful. That's the thing what I have in the bathroom, the little pot things. They basically smell really nice, and because we're not allowed candles or anything in here, I think that's just the best second option, and that is pretty much it. So now I'll just tell you what makes my room different to all the other rooms. And basically that is that if you have a standard room, you don't have this bit, you have the wardrobe, you have the desk is the same, and that thing. The room is a lot more smaller. Some of them, I think they all have bathrooms still, and the bathrooms are all the same in every room pretty much. But yeah, you don't have, so you have this, the wardrobe, you don't have this section, you don't have this behind the bed. The room's a lot more pushed in, so it's more compact, it's a lot more square-like. And then the difference with townhouse as well, I'm pretty sure you do have these. You have the wardrobe, you don't have this again, you have the desk. Everyone has the desk section with like the upper storage thing. You don't have this section again, these like storage. So basically the big difference is with enhanced rooms, you have a lot more storage. Also in standard rooms, you only have a single bed. On DHAV, it's all single beds as well. I know that townhouses do have double beds. So basically the double bed was the thing I liked. And obviously in townhouse, you don't have the bathroom either. You just have a shared bathroom. Okay, so this is my uni kitchen. We've got a phone here. This, don't even know what that is for, and I've been here a year. Heater. You've got this massive pinboard thing, and I'm not gonna lie, I know this looks messy, but this is tidy, and that is the reality of university for you. We have a TV. This is just obviously, it's really nice, light and airy in here. Our table, we've got seats and everything. Yeah, it's quite messy in here. It looks messy anyway. Now I look on camera, I probably should have cleaned this up so I give you a good impression of this, but the reality is this is tidy for a student accommodation, I'm not gonna lie. So we've got these two fridges. This is in between 6 people, so this is the fridges and then the freezers. So that basically equals to about 1 shelf each. Of the wardrobes, they're just, of the wardrobes, what am I saying, of the fridge? They're just standard fridges basically, but as you become to get to know each other more, everyone basically just shares each other's shelves. You've got the bins and we're all expected to do those. As the year's gone on, we've literally just got really lazy. This is like my section here, so I've got my drawer where I put all my cutlery in, like so. My cutlery, like my cling film and stuff in here. I don't know why those have been there. I just basically have my plates. I have about 2 plates. I have 2 small plates, about 4 glasses, a jug, all the basics really. And then I just have this cupboard as well where I just store other stuff. And yeah, that's basically the kitchen. We've got the 2 ovens, which are great. These are like induction hobs, so you basically switch it on like here. They're all like touch screen, which is weird. And you can only use induction pans and stuff on there. And yeah, so this is basically our kitchen of Newton Court. All the different courts, by the way, have different colours. So Newton's red, McLean's like yellow, la-da-da, all the others, etc. But yeah, it's quite a decent size, so nice. And then obviously this is the door. My room's here. And then that's the flat door down there. So that is basically the entire flat tour of Newton Court. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed the tour of my whole room. If you have any questions or anything, please ask in the comments. Yeah, if you're starting in September, I really hope you enjoy it, have the best time, good luck. Try not to worry too much. If you are worried, then just know that that's so normal. Everyone's in the exact same situation and everyone's so friendly. You're literally gonna have the best time ever. Good luck with your exams. Thank you for watching. Bye.